So y'all was together for a decade.
Yeah.
Got married.
And we
then separated after a year of
Yeah.
marriage.
Mhm.
What the heck made y'all separate?
That's how I started off doing it when I first got here. You know what I'm saying?
And so you never did it at any point before in life?
No. I
So
was married and, in relationship. long time.
okay. So is this like your first time? Was this your first time homeless this past time?
Yeah, pretty much. I was going through an abusive relationship, so that's how I picked it up.
Did someone introduce you to it, or did you go
Correct.
seek it out?
Yep,
Huh?
Yep. Someone introduced me.
Was it a male or a female?
A boy girl.
I ain't got time for you, all right? What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at atlantastreetinterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right. So are you homeless?
No.
Okay, what's your situation? What you doing out here?
Well, I came here from Louisiana, and I'm just playing around for now.
Okay, so how long you been here in Atlanta?
About 10 months.
10 months? Okay. And so you're out here making plays, right?
Correct.
Okay. And so how old are you?
46.
46. And so how long have you been doing like this type of work or whatever?
Oh, a year.
Huh?
A year.
Just 1 year?
Yeah.
So you just started like later on in life?
Yeah.
What made you start doing this type of work so late in life?
Because it's work.
Well, I get it, but like what made it so that you
it's
decided
not nothing
to?
that I'm going to continue on doing, just for the moment. I ain't trying to make it,
Well, I guess
life.
what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to ask is, or find out, is like, okay, like at 45, it sounds like, or 44 or whatever, you was like, you know what, I'm going to go out here and, sell some stuff or whatever. What made you make that decision?
Well, we come here being homeless. I was homeless when I first got here. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do what I had to do. But now, you know what I'm saying? That's how I started off doing it when I first got here. You know what I'm saying?
And so you never did it at any point before in life?
No.
So
I was married and, in relationship. long time.
Okay. So is this like your first time? Was this your first time homeless this past time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So we're gonna figure all this stuff out. All right. So 46. Oh, real quick. Hold on real quick. I am on Glenwood. Gotta make sure we scrap up.
I was wondering what you were doing.
You gotta always make sure we good. All right. Okay. So, all right. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
Oh, how many?
3.
3, and how old?
29, 26, and 19.
Okay. Same dad or different dads?
First 2 same daddy.
Okay. Yeah, because you say you was in a relationship, stuff like that. Have you ever been married?
Just my first was by my
Ex-husband?
Yeah.
Okay, and so what age did you get married at?
like 19 or 20.
Yeah, because it sounds like you had your first kid around 17.
Yeah. I
Okay.
had my first child at 16.
At 16. Okay. So, and that's the same guy you ended up marrying?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So, all right, so let's figure this stuff out. So, and what age did you get divorced, by the way?
Probably we was together like 10 years before we got married. So we was married together about a year of marriage. After
Wait,
10 years.
So,
After 10 years.
so y'all was together for a decade.
Yeah.
Got married.
And we
and then separated after a year of
Yeah.
marriage. What the heck made y'all separate?
He didn't want to be on child support.
So that's why he got married?
Yeah, pretty much. Joint custody, you know how that goes. I didn't know all that until I got married. I didn't know about joint custody. I thought that me being a mother, I had the first option. No, it don't work like that. When you're married, you got U.S., you know what I'm saying, too. So it don't legally go my way, it go both our ways. So I had a battle for my kids.
No, hold on now. I'm not getting this. But, okay, we'll touch back on this in a second.
Okay.
We'll touch back on this in a second because I don't want to get confused, okay? All right, so, okay, so.
Well, I feel like it was child support. Me. That's how way I feel about it.
Well, I don't think that's how it works,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's how
So
it
are
works.
you saying that you already had him on child support?
No, but I'm going to put him on child support, and he didn't want to be on child support.
So he decided to get married to you?
Yeah.
But why did
that's
you
to fight the battle, you know what I'm saying?
But why did you
Long run.
decide to marry him then?
Because we've been together, you know, we had kids together, you know, I was looking forward to marriage.
So why was you gonna put him on child support?
Because we was going through our ups and downs. The same situation we was going through before we got married. It was pretty much the same.
What was that
Him
situation?
cheating,
Okay, so that was always a problem in y'all's relationship.
pretty much.
And so, did you cheat as well?
No.
Tell the truth.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Hey, I'm
You being
faithful.
honest?
I was faithful.
You was faithful.
Yes.
Okay, and so how would you catch him cheating?
Well, at that time it had beepers, so it didn't have phones. Phones wasn't popular.
Uh-huh.
But people tell me, people call and tell me
What would they tell you?
that he cheating. They seen him with somebody, or I caught him at the motel room, or you know, I just caught him cheating. People tell me.
And so when you would catch him,
And then when he wouldn't come home, that's self-explanatory. You know, when he didn't come home.
okay,
you know,
so
there's signs.
when you would catch him, what would be the whatever? What would be the result?
Me going to jail.
So-
I'm not lying.
So
Going to jail.
you would catch him and then you would go ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so you got tired of it, I guess, eventually, and was threatening to leave and stuff like that. And he was like, "No, baby, let's just get married. Let's get married."
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then after a year, y'all separated?
Yeah. After
Huh.
10 years.
And are y'all officially divorced? Or?
Oh, we divorced.
Okay. Okay.
I still
Okay.
have his last name, but we divorced.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So let's just start from the beginning. So, where you from?
Louisiana.
What part?
Alexandra.
You from Alexandria, Louisiana? Hey, man, shut up. Shout out that Alexandria, man. Shout out that Louisiana. The whole state, shout it on out.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Louisiana.
You do?
I do. I actually got some interviews in Louisiana
Oh, okay.
that I did a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yep, in New Orleans. So,
Okay.
all right. And so, growing up in Alexandria, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Yes.
Like, was it a two-parent household?
Yes.
And so, did you have brothers and sisters?
8.
So
5
8.
boys and 3 girls.
Wow. So, where were you in the birth order?
Third one.
You were the third?
I'm the oldest out the girls. 5 boys and 3 girls.
Okay, and so growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good childhood, did all the regular stuff. Did you go to high school?
No, I had to drop out because I got pregnant with my daughter. So
Well,
I didn't
did you
graduate.
go to high school though?
No, I went to junior high. Ninth grade.
Okay, 'cause I was about to say, you say you had your daughter when you were 16.
Yeah, what I say. I had to drop out, of course.
Well, 16 is like 11th grade, maybe like 10th for some
but
people.
I dropped out at the 9th grade.
Did you get held back in any grades or something like
Yeah, I
that?
did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you dropped out. And so that was to like your boyfriend or whatever. Like when did you lose your virginity? Like you had a kid at 16. What age did you lose your V
Well,
card?
my ex-husband, that's when I lost it.
So it was with him. What age were you?
I was 15.
Okay. And so growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood? I always ask this question. Did anything like ever happen when you was younger or anything like that? Okay, so nothing like that.
No, sir.
So the long and short of it is that you kind of just dropped out of high school, and then what was you doing? Was you like kind of living like an adult life? Was you working? Was you
Well,
staying at
I
home?
didn't have no choice. No, I had to live an adult life because I got pregnant at a young age, and my ex-husband supported me through all that.
Were you working at the time too?
No, I didn't have to work.
Okay. Well, how was he earning money?
We work offshore.
Offshore? So he was an offshoresman?
He's still out there.
You should have stayed in that marriage.
True state.
Oh no, I'm just messing.
Yeah,
But
he's been out there almost 30 years.
okay. So he was making good money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still-
So what was you doing as a stay-at-home mom?
Take care of my kids.
Just living the good life, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about some of this street stuff because I noticed the teeth and stuff like that. Like that's normally indicative of drug use, right?
If that's what you want to call it.
Well, no. What do you call it?
I don't know.
Huh? We're having real talk, so.
Hey, oh, okay. Well, you can say that.
Okay, and I'm assuming it's hard. I know where we're at. Okay. And so, what age, because you're 46, you're 4 years older than me. Okay? What age was the first year or the first time that you ever smoked crack?
2009.
Huh. So, okay, so that's like you was 30. Like, and so we grew up in the same era. We grew up where we knew exactly what crackheads were and everything else. And In that time in our community, it was still running rampant and everything else. So we knew, like, all right, don't mess with that.
Right.
So what made you at 30 decide to go ahead and pick that up and mess with it?
Well, I was in a long-term relationship, 14 years, with my last child, which was my baby daddy, and I was stressed out. I was going through an abusive relationship, so that's how I picked it up.
Did someone introduce you to it, or did you go
Correct.
seek it out,
Yep,
huh?
Yep. Someone introduced me.
Was it a male or a female?
A boy girl.
I ain't got time for you, all right? Like, okay. At least you know I bring a little comedic light to the moment. I ain't mad at it,
Yep,
so.
a boy girl.
Okay, so.
I'm not lying to you.
I get it, a transformer, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Like
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
What did they say? Like, here, girl, go ahead and hit this, and.
No, this is better than this. We was doing powder, and then we switched over from one drug to another. Said the crack better than the powder. And
So is it the offshoresman that you're talking about that was abusive?
no, I told you my daughter, my baby, my last
Right.
child.
I get it. But so at what point in the relationship did you start to do that? After 14 years or sometime during that?
After 14 years.
Right. So that's math isn't mathing at all. Because if you say that you started this around the time when you was 30,
In 2009.
And you had- hold on.
together, me and him was together around about 13, 12, 13
okay, so hold on. So let me finish. So what I'm saying is that when were you with the offshoresman then?
That was in the beginning, my early childhood.
Right, but you said that y'all got married after 10 years.
Correct. We was together, we got married, and I forgot what year. We was together for a while.
How old were you though when like for instance?
When we got married,
Yeah.
like 1920, something like that. I really don't remember.
Okay, so y'all hadn't been together for 10 years.
But yeah, like 8, 9, something like that.
Y'all was together since middle school?
Since I was 15. I was 15.
Okay, so if you got married in 19, that's 4 years.
Yeah, and we were still together after that.
It sounds like it was some crossover between the offshoresman and this other guy. Are you sure hold on real quick.
Well, pretty much.
Are you sure that during some of those times when the offshoresman was offshore that
yeah,
you wasn't
no,
having
that's
times
what I'm
with
about
the
to
new
tell
guy?
you. Look, don't look. That's what it was. When he kept cheating on me, that's when I started messing with my baby daddy. And that's how that kind of.
Okay, so you was cheating on him.
No, I was only cheating because he was cheating.
So that's still cheating.
No, but not through our whole relationship. I wasn't.
But that doesn't matter. That's not what I said. I said, did you cheat on him?
No, but I did not. During our relationship, that would end in our relationship.
So hold on.
Listen, that would end in our relationship when I started messing with my baby daddy. So when I cheated on him, we broke up. That was the end of our.
Who broke it off?
Me,
Yeah.
with my ex-husband.
So
Yeah.
did he ever find out that you was messing with the guy?
Correct.
How did he
That's why.
find out?
Shoot, I didn't hide it.
How did he find out?
Shit,
Like
I told him.
he's going offshore to make this money.
I told him.
His wife is back
home.
home getting her back blown out.
Well, it wasn't no secret, you know.
So you told him, how did he react?
How a man would react.
Go to jail. Just like how you did when you found out.
Yeah, he didn't go to jail though.
Okay. So, but did he, I guess he physically did stuff to you?
No, we just
Argued and
we just
acted
went
a
our separate
fool?
ways. We just went our separate ways.
Okay,
He's not
so
a violent person.
Right, so he was mature about it. He
Yeah,
just dipped
yeah.
out.
He just went to separate ways.
So why wasn't you mature about it when you found out?
Because I was pregnant with one of my kids when I caught him cheating at the motel. You know what I'm saying? So
Did you ever
It's a-
ask him like why he would cheat?
I think he was color struck.
Color struck, so he like white women? Okay. Okay.
I guess.
Huh. So you was cheating. So you was cheating in the end,
No,
basically.
ain't no end because I didn't cheat during the relationship.
That is during the
No,
relationship.
it's not. That's
He
how
was
a
offshore.
relationship-
He thought y'all was
that's
still
how-
together.
That's how our relationship ended. You know what I'm saying? That's how we separated. Our divorce and all that.
So had you had any other men since? Like, in other words, at that point, you had been with your husband, and it sounds like y'all been together since teenagers. Had you had sex with any other guy, like in between that?
Tomorrow, before me and him separated?
Yeah.
No.
So he was your one and only up to that point.
Correct. That
So
part.
how did the baby daddy get, like, how did he work his way in?
Because when I had my second child, you know, so I just got fed up and tired. And, you know, I just started shooting my damn self.
So it wasn't nothing special about him. It was just you decided to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And he was the second person,
Who was the second person?
the baby daddy.
Yeah.
He was like the second one to ever get it.
Yeah.
So let me ask, after having just one sex partner for so long, when you got the baby daddy, when he finally cracked it open, was it like kind of like something that you hadn't experienced before and that type of stuff? Or was it like similar enough to what your husband was
Well,
doing?
it was better than my baby daddy, so I went on here with my move. You know, I just moved on.
You mean it was better than your husband?
But yeah, my husband. So I just moved on.
So he kind of rocked your world a little bit.
Yeah.
I get it. All right, miss. Well, listen, we appreciate you taking the time answering all of our
Well,
questions.
thank you, you too.
If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
No, I don't want that.
No?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Well, like
I'm
I say,
good.
miss, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best, all right?
Thank you.
Make sure you have a good one, sweetie. All right.